Hello guys, student Saucy here. Welcome back to Setup Review. This is episode number 4. Now, if you're interested in sharing your setup, please head on over to my Discord server. I'm gonna put the link in the description down below. And now, without wasting any time, kill the intro. Now, this first setup belongs to Soulman. He uses this setup mainly for gaming, content creation, and coding. And coding is something that he's learning in his school. Soulman is rocking this beautiful setup right here. This setup is top tier budget setup. Now, one thing I like about budget setups is that there is always room for improvement. And not that I'm complaining, because this setup is actually perfect for budget builders or budget setup builders. So over to the right, Soulman has his gaming PC that features a Ryzen 5 7600, a Radeon RX 6600, 32GB of RAM, running at 6000 MHz with CL timing of 30, and for storage he's rocking a 1TB NVMe Western Digital and a SN 5000 M.2 NVMe. For motherboard he's got the MSI Pro 8620ME, and to cool down the 7600 he's got this God knows the model. Same with his case name. If you know the name of this case, please let me know in the comment section. And moving on, for power supply he's rocking a 750 watt non-modular power supply, and he also forgot the name of this power supply. Now in terms of lighting, he's rocking this light bar right here at the corner that complements the ARGB in his gaming PC, which is kind of like cool during the night. Now over here with the monitor, he's rocking the MSI Mag, a 27-inch 1440p monitor running at 180 Hz. Well, I like the fact that your monitor is a 1440p monitor because your GPU is also a 1440p GPU, which means you will get that perfect experience when it comes to gaming. Now unfortunately, he doesn't even know the name of his speakers. When it comes to cable management, it's actually distracting, but it's not that bad. But underneath the desk, it's hard to spot a single cable. He got them all tucked up underneath the table. Wait, is putting a trash can underneath your table a thing? Because everybody's been doing this lately. But hey, I dig it. I'm gonna do it as well. But everything here is perfect. I like the GPU sex supporter because your GPU is very big and I suppose is very heavy. So getting a GPU sex supporter is actually a good idea. Thank you, Soulman, for setting this setup to me. It's very awesome. I appreciate it. Now on setup number 2. Now this second setup belongs to Limeball. I suppose that's his name. I'm just kidding, that is his YouTube name. Now obviously Limeball is a YouTuber and he uses this setup for video editing, and he mostly plays games like CS2 and Minecraft. So this is the kind of content that Limeball posts. I'm gonna show you some support and like some of your videos. Now inside Limeball's gaming PC, he's rocking an i7-14700F, a 32GB of RAM running at 3200 MHz DDR4, and he's rocking an AIO to cool down the 14700F. This is the Aquarius AIO, and for storage is rocking a 1TB Kingston NVMe and some extra storages. I'm gonna put them right here. And for motherboard is rocking the B760 Asus TUF motherboard, and for the PSU he's rocking a 750 watt MSI PSU. And in the meantime, he's rocking a GTX 745 OEM. He's currently saving up for a RTX 5080 and he's looking forward to getting monetized on YouTube. I guess me and you are basically on the same boat because I'm also looking forward to getting monetized on YouTube. But hey, one day we'll get there. Now Limeball is currently running 2 monitors, a 1080p AOC monitor and a 720p Dell monitor. Do not be discouraged because it's a 720p monitor. A second monitor can be helpful when it comes to streaming. I need that 720p monitor right now. And so yes, I think you're doing a fine job, and because there's always room for improvement. And now for keyboard, he's rocking the Marvel AM409, and for the mice this is the HyperX Pulse Fire, and it's also wireless. I'm gonna have to say I like your gaming PC. This is very much aesthetical. I would give the looks of this case 10 out of 10. If you put a 5080 in there, this gaming PC will be a beast. Now cable management is decent, and I like your profile picture right here because it's just not a normal Windows 11 desktop picture. I'm gonna give this budget setup 10 out of 10. I have no complaints whatsoever. Now if you wanna see Limeball's channel, I've dropped a link in the description down below. Big shout out to Limeball for sending out this system to me. Now on to setup number 3. Now the third setup belongs to Tommy, not me, another Tommy. Now Tommy mainly uses this setup for gaming, and inside his gaming PC he has a Ryzen 7 5800X, a thermal right CPU cooler, and for case he's rocking a Montec X3 Mesh. This case is awesome. It comes with 6 fans pre-installed, which is actually perfect for airflow. This is a perfect budget gaming case. If you're looking for a case that is around maybe $70, this case is actually the best. Now moving on, for RAM is rocking 32GB of RAM DDR4, and to pair with the 5800X, it's got the RX 7600X 550, the 16GB version. And for motherboard, it's got a B550M plus Wi-Fi motherboard. He forgot to tell me the name of the motherboard. And for PSU, it's got 850 watts PSU for future upgrade. Now, Tommy recently ordered his monitor. This monitor that is working right here is a AOC 27-inch 1440p monitor running at 180 Hz. Now, when you want to send me your setup, please include everything about your setup. That way, it's gonna be easy to talk about. But other than that, your gaming PC is out of this world. It looks astonishing, and your setup is just the best. You forgot to tell me about the headsets, but it's okay. Now, for mouse, he's rocking a Logitech G305, and for the keyboard, this is the TechNet. He doesn't know the model because his brother gave it to him, so he never saw the box. Yes, that's the case. If you want to build a budget setup, you should actually take notes from these guys. If you are building a setup, something like this is actually good for you to get started. Now, thank you, Tommy, for sending this setup to me. I wish you would have sent me more details about your setup. Now, if you want to send me or tell me about your setup, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, I'm pretty sure you're gonna like these two videos that are gonna pop up right here in the screen. Now, see you in the next video.